Good evening, traders. Welcome back to Unstockable Trading. In this video, I want to emphasize that we are still in a bear market and we need to be careful from going long here. We are at the major resistance of 2600. So just think about it. Who would love to go long in this situation where we have a very nice resistance at 2600? That's when we broke all the way to the downside. And now we're hitting this very strong resistance. So yesterday, my thesis on the SPY was correct again. I was thinking we might go down and have a bounce to the upside, and we did just that today. We opened low, and then we bounced to the upside. But I did not expect to bounce this quite high to almost 2600. So I sold my puts this morning at a nice profits, and I did not go long, but it's time I started scalping after the economic club meeting and the speech Powell made. He's very, how do I say this? He doesn't say he's going to raise the interest rate. They'll be patient about it, but he does mention the tariff and the China slowdown could affect the whole globe and the United States. He tried to be very careful of what he says, but the market still tanked around 2 p.m. But somehow it bounces back. So I'm not bullish because as my thesis has stated that 2600 we hit that, and then we have to come back half or even double bottom to the downside. And that could be something we have to be careful going long, because we have a lot of earnings coming up in the next 2 weeks, starting with Netflix, and we have I think banks are reporting next Tuesday, and then Netflix Thursday. We have some airlines next week. Remember, airlines, I think UA or AA downgraded their revenue. It was a bad news for the airlines today in general, and retails got hit very hard today. And then they came back for some of them, not Macy's. So just be careful loaning here. I'm just warning you guys. So for SPY, I'm expecting a reject at 2260. Maybe we go to 2610 on the SPX and then we reject. Or we form a double top tomorrow and then we reject. So am I bearish? Yes, I am. Short term bearish? Not really. Long term? Yes. But we still have to have a pullback before we go even higher. And that's my look on the SPY. And we have to talk about Amazon. No, the divorce for with the wife with Jeff Bezos. Is it Bezos or Benzo, whatever? It doesn't really matter of the stock market for Amazon. So as projected, Amazon will come back down to this line right here, and it did. Today it hit right here, but it bounces back so fast. So my analysis for Amazon tomorrow is that we are going to come down, but not. I want to say go down a lot, but it's gonna be a red day for Amazon today, tomorrow, Friday. We could retest the 16. I would say the 1670 again, but that's very unlikely, because we have so many Fridays sell side activity going on. So that's why I talk for Amazon. It's gonna be very choppy for Amazon tomorrow, so I wouldn't trade it, or I wouldn't hold any calls or puts over the weekend for Amazon or for anything, to be honest. So let's take a look at next one. I want to take a look at UGAS, and let me tell you why. I've been playing UGAS a lot, scalping. The report for natural gas, if you didn't know, it was bullish. However, we had a spike on UGAS and then we fall back down. Does that mean you guys will keep going down? No, it does not, because we have a bullish report for this week, and if you notice, the temperature start dropping, and next week's gonna be even colder. So am I gonna long natural gas? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna play the bounce to the upside for you guys for the next 3 or 4 days, and then history shows that natural gas always tank at the end of January or beginning to mid-February. That means D-gas is gonna go up a lot. So I would not be loaning you guys as for now, just to play day trading or 2 day swing trade. Okay, so just something you want to, if you want to play natural gas, it's $40 a share for you guys. You could just get 5 or get 10 and play it out. So last thing I want to look at is Microsoft. And why I look at Microsoft? Notice today we opened down to 102.7 and then we bounced back. This was the original thesis, and Microsoft come down. Look at this line right here, drew perfectly on this line. So my projection for Microsoft, I'm going to, I should draw a Fibonacci right here, just to make sure. So my projection for Microsoft tomorrow is, I don't think you'll go to as high as 104.8. I'm thinking you'll open, maybe if you open higher tomorrow, most likely it'll come back down. We have to note the trend for Microsoft. So just be patient for Microsoft. This thing is gonna tank, and you will tank. So tomorrow it could come back to 102.7 or 103 flats. And this is gonna be the video. Ask yourself, are you gonna long in this type of markets? Since we are hitting the 2600 resistance, why not wait for it to pass above and then go long? Because most likely you'll get trapped. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.